Right, YouTube, please, yes. Right, so you see a billowing cloak of smoke behind the houses ahead of you. This is after I just left Malnage. I was about to go to Pruki's Overlook and not bother you for the in between, but in the higher reaches of Nikataka, slanting shanties and buildings of foreign design fall away to be replaced by colourful open homes with wide wooden doors boasting intricate reliefs. Rather than pester you for a bit of coin or a bite of food, the children here are trying to sell you trinkets to a play or extol the benefits of public baths. You turn a corner and plunge into the commotion. One of the great homes crackles before you, completely ablaze. Most of the whiners stare enraptured by the flames, but a few cry out or run for the bridge. Examine the house. Alof. The home seems to have no different than others in the district, though perhaps a bit larger than average. Bright blue paint flecked with white accents the peels of over sturdy stone, where it hasn't already been blackened by fires. The large front doors are open, coughing smoke into the streets, and you'd think you could make its shadowy movement within. Fresh torches lie in the eaves above, and it seems like the work of arsonists. Enter the house. I don't have any feasibility to fucking put it out. You plunge through the open doors and an arm raised protectively over your mouth. Smoke surrounds you and heat plucks at your skin, curling your hair. Then you see bodies. Sprawled out in the main room are 3 corpses. 2 lie on the floor, wounds from small, thin blades, still oozing blood. A third is draped over a long, low chair, her body punctured by crossbow bolts. Investigate for clues. Alof or Adea, who's going to be survival or perception? Perception. A faint trail of blood marks a path towards the back of the door. The back of the house. Pursue the arsonists. You burst through the back door into an almost abandoned street. A group of ragged kiff holding torches are the only people present. You note one of them holds a bulging sack stained with blood. One of the kiffs, broad-shouldered human in a tight-fitting mask skills, got herself a hero it seems. Sadly for you, the boss was clear on leaving no witnesses. You've seen the type before hanging around Derio. By the way they handle themselves, you infer that they're most likely hired by him. Grinning, the thugs draw their weapons, spreading to surround you. Yeah. Attack, this is for the people in the house. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. Let's just kill the fuckers. There. Would you kindly kill that big bastard over there who's talking? Yeah, there. You up there, me up here, Palagina come here, Seraphim up here. Alof can just do what he wants. Right, Seraphim, get that one.
That's it.
Hey, this is probably not going to last long, so just deal with him, would you? In fact, no. Deal with him. What, I changed my AI to in the middle of battle. Alright, so that's what's going on. I thought I set it to that. That's why he's just using it anytime he fucking gets focus.
There's a walloping.
Just smack him, would you?
Let's go.
Me too.
Yeah, Seraphim, what's going on with your AI here? You were spamming that spell. Hey ho. Carry on away to Preakers Overlook. I don't think there'll be another one so soon after the first one. I thought there'd be a timer for between the two of them, so that's why I just quickly went to fucking Preakers Overlook in between episodes. But no, apparently I got caught by another one.
Oi, lass, can you be learning me how to do that big blue sword thing?
Is this one of those colorful pirate expressions?
Nay, gods, nay. We're literal as a dear wooden score, ma'am.
In that case, no.
It was up here, it was to the bathhouse, wasn't it? Yep. Well, what's this one first? Is it because it's time of day? Well, the bathhouse will probably be waiting for time of day as well then. Right. I got two things to do in the bathhouse. This meeting for the Valian Trading Company. And Seraphine. Hello! What you got for sale?
I say, you look like someone who wants protection and a certain something about presence. Akira? Worry not. I can hammer any plate to fit the right size. Holler if any of the iron or steel laying around catches your fancy. Or if you need something repaired, I'm happy to take a glance.
Show the shards that blaze the endless path and the whisper Yunwood. Can you do anything of these? Okay.
Akira, but these wonders have suffered greatly. I say you must take better care of your things.
I know, believe me, so what do you think?
I say I could repair these to their working order for 1,500 pyres each. Something about the metal, it yearns to bond as one. I could join all these pieces into a greatsword for 3,000 pyres. If you need iron or steel, maybe even something lighter, I've got plenty in stock.
Combine the shards and craft a greatsword. I'm combining two blades into one. Okay, fuck it, let's try that.
Akira, when you swing this beauty, you must make sure to tell your foes that Mahiri sent you. Whispers of the Endless Paths. A most brooding and gloomful weapon, I say.
What the fuck? 15% damage to crush, attacks in a cone. With +1 penetration and an increased reach. Holy shit. I should probably get into two-handed weapons. Like that. What is this? It's a greatsword. Yeah, I should probably specialise in greatswords then.
May it chop your enemies into fine pieces for the delight of Tongaloa.
What you got for sale? Queen's Rule, Spearcaster, an Arbalist, Lover's Embrace, a dagger, Devil Karok breastplate. What the fuck? Oh my god, someone's turned the Devil Karok into an armor piece. Nah, 11 base armor rating. Oh god. Devil's Due. +2 health restored per 3 seconds on a critical hit. Grants self-mending. +2 armor rating against weapons when bloodied. Resistance to constitution. Resistance to intellect. That would be good, because I combine that with my resistance to intellect. That would be quite a good resistance to intellect. Would that stack and give me more resistance to intellect afflictions? Or even constitution afflictions, weakened, enfeebled, and sickened. Yes. Wow. Counts as an offhand weapon. And that's for a monk because it takes. So that would be okay. So that could go for Jyoti instead of a lantern. And Queen's Rule was just capture. And so it switches places with you and another person. Okay. Plus range accuracy increases with Arcana skill. And Arbalist increases with Arcana skill. Wouldn't that be good for Edwin, who's got Arcana and she's using an Arbalist? Okay. Hang on, how much was that Spearcaster worth?
If you need iron or steel.
18 grand. Oh, I don't have the money for that just now. But when I eventually get around to doing Edwin, who will be when I do the DLC, I should have the money to pay for that, and then I'll get her that, and that'll be a good weapon for her, increasing with her Arcana skill, and by that point her Arcana will be pretty high.
Razor skewers, crusted swordfish.
Wow. That was a good weapon though. Increasing with armor, Arcana skill. Yes. Oh yes. I could take that weapon and give it to Ethan, and she'd be a brilliant backliner at that point. Or I could respec Maya to use Arcana. That's Udain for Seraphim.
I see you bracht your pain, but you need come to ease it. Pity.
You're Udain. Udain, right? We heard you know where to find Romaro.
Oh, you poxy old salt. Spill what you know before we spill your guts.
Seraphim.
Seraphim, you have a rather curious method of making a request. How often has this worked in your favor?
Well, mayhaps a time or two. Suppose it works best with a gun behind it. Ma'am.
He takes an increased interest in his toes.
Seraphim. Romaro described you pointedly. He told me that you would come were ye in danger.
Danger? Nay, not I. I do seek him, though. And I feel that he needs me. Feel it in the deep depths of my furry fun sack. If you care for him, you'll be telling me what you know.
He bade me not tell anybody of his plans, ye included. He's left this area, afeard of the danger he fishes on those near to him.
Please help my friend Udaina. He loves Romaro like a father.
He's the nearest thing I got to kin. Why didn't he trust me?
He did trust you. He trusted you wholly. I'll tell you. And trust you to con best what to make of the conning. Romaro treated me as galleon for mine clipper. A stuggy trade, surely, but he insisted that he needed the speed. I can't tell you what he intends, but he set sail for Sayuka, intending to replenish there. That's everything I con, for whatever good it does you.
He gave up the sorcerer? And for what? An elven clipper? Makes as much sense as Doug's on a Drake cap. He'd be easy catchings for any freebooter after his hide.
Who's hunting Romaro besides Malnage?
Yeah, that salted cock must be the biggest threat, sure as shit. But others will want that bounty too. Not to mention a favour comes with it.
Well, we'll learn all this to learn here.
Aye. And this steam be doing my fur no favours. Thank you mightily, lass. Enjoy the baths.
Soft travels. The wages of war catch ye up soon or soon.
Ahoy, Captain. If I could bend your ear a moment, I'll be aiming to thank you for bringing me aboard. You run a tight shop, and you ain't no terrible person, either. It'd be a welcome change from the gentleman of leisure.
You're welcome.
I've a gift for you. This trinket be from one of the first ships I hunted. Malnage would have snatched it had I not found a perfect hiding spot.
I'll just take it without asking.
You be entirely welcome. Now, if you'll pardon me, I've roundabout reached my limit for sentiment.
Is this woman completely butt naked? Oh my god, so is this woman. Alright, okay, yes, they're all butt naked. Well, it's not as if there's much on show. Right, so...
Is this your first time to the baths?
Looks like you need a nap. Looks like someone needs a nap.
A bed, perhaps. But there will be no sleep for me. I might have the skin and bones of a retired scarecrow, but the waters bring youth back, where it counts.
An Orlin check. No, my eyes. He studies from under the lower brows. His knees begin to drift apart. I did an Orlin check. No, my eyes.
Excuse me?
He pauses and blinks at you, a rivulet of sweat working down the bridge of his nose. What's this? Intimidate. Go admit to the stewards that you're just treating this establishment like a brothel. Yeah, fuck off, Grandpa. He hangs his head and winces as onlookers begin to slyly observe your exchange.
I'm sorry. That was wrong. The waters have gone to my head.
Oh, God! Oh, fuck me. Who's this Ganor? You're greeted by a tall, composed man. The crescent moon in the centre of his forehead glows faintly, so he's a moon godlike, which is Ondra's. Up close, the careful tailoring of the opal-adorned robes and their immaculate cleanliness speak to a depth of deep well of vanity.
Welcome, welcome. I am Ganor, owner and proprietor of the Luminous Bathhouse. If there's any way I might make your visit more comfortable, you need only ask. Your exchange with Amrio was observed. Such behavior is my responsibility. I've tripled his rates until he learns to conduct himself.
Thank you, I'm looking for a breezy.
Ah, the new attendant. I believe she's cleaning one of the rooms upstairs. What can I do for you?
Watch out for sale. Right, so... Okay, health restored per second, and power pool, constitution and healing received, or beneficial effect duration and 10% area of effect. That's not too bad abilities you get from this. Oh my...
The cost of enjoying the bathhouse's unique offering is 1,000 copper per session.
Why so much?
A prudent question. The bathwaters are infused with hand-refined luminous adra, which promotes a holistic balance of the humors. Because of luminous adra's remarkable qualities, it is also a significant investment to both supply and maintain. Ganor may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist, in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight.
Next you'll tell me luminous adra grants the bath for eternal life.
Would that it were so. Ganor would make good money, and perhaps I would receive a raise, yes?
Why have we known men such as Ganor to share the spoils?
You, I like. We see eye to eye on many things, I suspect. A small discount for you, friend, for making me laugh.
That's
900
generous.
copper.
Nah, that's generous of you. Okay, 900 copper.
Arms and armor are not allowed in the baths. Should you wish to bathe, you will need to change into your bathing attire.
Of course. Oh god, is the rest of them going to be like...
This is a worthy use for animancy.
Can we talk to her from here then?
I hope we haven't spent too much time in the baths.
It's fine, I don't work here.
I see. My thanks for clearing that up.
In any case, we hope you enjoy your time.
What brings you to the bathhouse?
I am helping Herwina to conceive. She came all the way from the Deerwood, and I will see that she returns with arms laden with young.
After the Hollowborn crisis, I wanted no child of mine born in those blighted lands. This place is a miracle. Every day I emerge from the baths as a new woman, and my first child will be as strong as an Adra pillar.
Good luck with that. Or metaphysics check and cleverer. I don't think that's a guaranteed result. Well, oh god, this may lead to me getting her pregnant. Let's try it, let's see.
Is that true?
Do not listen. Luminous Adra is the life of the Deadfire. It can bring life to you, I say.
Please, enjoy the...
Okay, upper floor. Oh, I was wondering if that was going to lead to me getting her pregnant. Well, why is she going to stand there with the... Never mind. My god. I hope that doesn't count for YouTube, because to one thing, it's too fucking blurry for any real notice. Hello.
You and I, we have a mutual friend, do we not?
You just tell me what I need to do.
A Royal Deadfire operative, Quarno, and his Principi associate, Tola, will meet tonight to discuss the details of a business arrangement. They have bought out the entire first floor for privacy's sake. Even Gunnar, their proprietor, will excuse himself. Only bathhouse attendants will be allowed to remain, to ensure their comfort. You understand?
What can you tell me about Quarno?
He is a snake in the body of a man. Though he is supposedly the Royal Deadfire Company's man, he always seems to be working some deal on the side.
Anything I should know about Tola?
Tola is fond of drink, and her tongue flaps loosely when she has had too much of it.
Fair enough, get her plenty of drink.
I will disguise you as a bathhouse attendant, so you might observe their meeting. With luck and some cunning, you may be able to discover the details of their special arrangement. You will not be able to take your gear, but do not worry. Should the situation get out of hand, there will be a stash of weapons hidden in one of the changing booths. But I am sure it will not come to that.
Okay, let's go.
Gelarde. Then you will take your disguise, and I shall take your equipment, Ak. Take this rice wine as well. Perhaps you will find use of it, eh?
22 rice wine, okay. Okay. Just keep feeding her rice wine until she tells me what I want to know. Righty-ho. Before we go any further, I'm going to pause. Yep, and end